Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we are for another
All right,
night
boys. Hey,
of
all right. So
racing. Oh,
here's the deal.
sorry about that. There we go. Tell you, in between streaming and not streaming, you always forget about the little things. But here we are tonight. The DC Designs super late models. Go ahead and take a look at this starting lineup. You got Trevor Vaden on the pole. Sorry about that. I'm trying to figure out what is going on with my thing. Okay, well. Alright, my bad. Sorry, you got Trevor Vaden on the pole, Connor Fox on his outside, Cole Peavy in that bright pink and blue car in that third place, Larry Hensley in fourth, Dalton Creech in fifth, Everett Larson in sixth, Jared Fowler in that seventh spot. You got Donald Bonner to his outside in the eighth spot, Carson Klingelhofer in the ninth spot, Connor Baker in the 10th spot, Brady Zoller, not too sure how to say that name. I had to talk to him after this. In the 11th spot, Bryson Miller in the 13th spot, Ethan Storms in the 14th spot, and Jacob Merrill should be rounding out our field tonight if he gets the opportunity to load in. We'll just have to see. A lot of beautiful, beautiful cars out here tonight. Pace cars getting ready to pull off. Pace cars getting ready to pull up on the track. Trevor Vaden. He's been here for a few races, but just kind of been here and there every so often. But he's coming out and showing that he has the speed to run here at Nashville. Nashville Fairgrounds definitely being a tough track for some of these guys. High banks, just low grip, such an old track, but a historic track. High speeds running around this place. I mean, it is absolutely insane the kind of speeds that these cars pull off running around here. A lot of beautiful, beautiful cars out here tonight, though. See him warming up those tires. The pace car pulling into pit road.
Green, green, green.
On board Trevor Vaden for this first start. He grabs the gear. Oh, spins the tires just a little bit. But grabs every gear. Down into the corner he goes. You see him down through 1 and 2. Cole Peavy right on the bumper. That 18 doesn't want to let him get away. Oh, we see a couple cars loose back there, but everybody hangs on to it. Jared Fowler look like Connor Baker as well. And the 29 is already around. Bryson Miller. Oh, Cole Peavy also around. A few cars already around. Let's see what happened right here with Cole Peavy. Not too sure who brought out the caution. We'll get those names taken away here in just a second. See a lot of them wrecking in the background, but what happened right here? Oh, looks like Cole just got loose, slid up in front of Connor, just nowhere for Connor to go. Oh, and he gets spun out as well. So I'm not too sure what brought out the caution. I think this wreck right here is what brought out. No, it wasn't even him that had brought out the caution, but he was the first wreck. So already a tough break for a lot of these guys. While we are under caution, we're going to take a little break so I can get a couple things fixed, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, and we're back. You see a couple of cars on pit road. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Jared Fowler had come down pit road. Cole Peavy shuffling himself to the back after early contact, but Trevor Vaden's still your leader, getting ready to take the green flag once again, and he's down and away. Everett Larson in that third position, trying to make a move to the inside, but keeps it behind him. Now they're running side by side. Trevor Vaden, Dalton Creech. Does Trevor? Who has the run? Look at Trevor. He had the run into the corner. Now Trevor showing some speed. Oh, it backs everybody up. Now Dalton Creech is around. It's like Ethan Swords may be having some internet problems. See, here they go down into the corner. It's like a bit of just a checkup. We'll run through that one once again. We'll look at it focusing on Dalton Creech. We were focused on Larry Hensley Jr., but you see getting down into the corner, see Trevor, he goes down, he slides up just a little bit. Dalton Creech gets to the gas and bumps him and checks up, and just Larry Hensley Jr., just nowhere for him to go. And then Ethan Storms, not too sure if that was actual damage or what. Obviously, Dalton Creech probably not going to be too happy about that one. I think there's still 2 to green, so we can go ahead and try to talk to Trevor if we can get him on the radio. Hey Trevor, it's Waylon, you got a copy?
Yes.
Alrighty, man. Well, I mean, you're having a good run right there. It seemed, I thought you were honestly gonna get wrecked right there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was looking, your chances right there were looking pretty slim, but you're able to keep it going straight, man. How are you feeling? I mean, you're into leading, you're leading laps, so.
I'm really just holding on. That's all I can really do right now. Having a blast though.
Yeah, you're definitely looking good out there. I mean, you're holding it out there. I mean, you're leading. You led every lap so far. You've done really good on the restart, so definitely looks like you got the speed and the momentum to keep it out front. Well, good luck to you. Oh, my bad.
I didn't mean to get Dalton in that, but
no, hey, that's racing. But hey, good luck to you as we're getting ready to go green.
Green flag.
See Trevor Vaden with a good start. Everett Larson on his outside. Both of them just shot out of that restart zone like a cannon. It looks like Trevor's going to have the run on the inside. Everett Larson had the run. Oh, you see Trevor use a little bit of that defense. Kind of pushed them down. They are looking good so far. Trevor's strutting his stuff right now. He has got that car out there. Oh, Everett getting a little loose. He hits the wall. Oh, I'm not too sure what just happened. Oh, there's a car flipping. Larry Hensley Jr. is upside down. Cole Peavy is around once again. That car is definitely destroyed. Oh, man. To see what happened right here. Jesus, Larry Hensley Jr. upside down. Cole Peavy not having a good day at all. He gets on the gas, checks up because of Bryson Miller. Just have to see what happens coming off the corner. Oh, it just breaks loose on him coming out of the corner. And, oh, man, hard contact with the inside wall. Then, man, tough contact with Larry Hensley. Sends him flying through the air upside down. Does this car roll back on all fours? I'm not too sure. Man, definitely a tough break for Larry Hensley Jr. He's definitely going to have to tow that car. Cole Peavy, man. What a tough break for him. He's spun out twice. I mean, just realistically, just a self-spin there. But you see right there, he's going to take that fast repair. Feels like he might be getting those left side tires, maybe just trying to maybe mess with the stagger just a little bit. But, man, Trevor Baden doing a good job right now, holding the lead. For anybody watching, drop your race winner prediction in the chat. Who do you have winning this race? Polar, I'm not too sure. We will, I will talk to you about that after this race. I believe it is fixed, but I'll have to double check the rules. But a couple cars I want to talk about. Obviously, you got Trevor Baden, Everett Larson, but Carson Klinghoffer, he started in about 9th, I think. We can actually see right here. Right here, he did. He started 9th. He is in that 3rd position. Also, Connor Baker started 10th. Now in the 4th position, doing an awesome job here tonight. Both those cars driving through the field. Both of them up 6 positions. Exactly. Which is actually kind of crazy. Bryson Miller, also another car, up 6 positions. But here we go through the start zone once again. Trevor Baden is down and away. Gets an awesome start right there. But Everett Larson able to kind of keep the pace with him. But that bottom line into 1 and 2 has definitely been the strongest one. Can Everett keep the momentum on the high side? Not able to just yet. Trevor Baden still battling back on the inside. Definitely trying to make something happen. Trevor strutting that car, showing that it's got legs on it. He's definitely trying to make something happen. Cole Peavy is back on pit road. Larry Hensley Jr. is out here, but looks like Cole Peavy may be having a problem with that car. See Jared Fowler, he went and got that car fixed, but he's back out on the track trying to do something. Dalton Creech also out there trying to make something happen. See a little bit of left rear damage. Cole Peavy going 1 lap down, but he should be able to get that lap back. Oh, Everett Larson tries to get into Trevor Baden. Trevor able to hang on to it. What a save by Trevor Baden. Fans, get on your feet. This racing is turning into something spectacular. I mean, this is just the product of Nashville right here. Hard, tight racing, tight quarters here in Music City. Definitely a good track for all these guys. Carson Klinghoffer, he's waiting in the wings. Connor Baker, he's wanting to make something happen. Brady Zoller, newcomer here tonight. First time running in this series right here. He's doing a good job. Connor Fox has been here. Donald Bonner, another newcomer in the Super Late Model Series. But people like Dalton Creech, Jared Fowler, they've been here for a lot of races. They definitely got something to prove. Cole Peavy coming around. Trevor still holding on to a strong lead right now. Definitely keeping the pace with Everett Larson right behind him. See him definitely working that wheel, working the throttle. Everett definitely putting the pressure on him right now. Oh, Trevor makes a little bit of contact with the wall. Allow Everett Larson to get to the inside, but can Trevor keep the momentum on the high side? Look at this, almost 3 wide. This is allowing Carson Klinghoffer to really close up on these guys. Carson, who did not have the best late model stock race, is now coming out here for the super late model race and is definitely trying something, trying to make something happen. Look at these guys driving as hard as they can.
Yellow flag is out.
Oh, yellow flag is going to come out. It looks like it's Brady Zoller who is around. To see what happened right here. Who was this on? Was it a self-spin? We'll just have to see. Brady Zoller on the outside. They're 3 wide coming off the corner. Definitely a tough break for a couple of those guys right there. Cole Peavy coming around to get that lap back, obviously. He is our lucky dog here tonight. Reggie Zoller coming back out on track. Dalton Creech maybe coming around to we're going to go ahead and take one more look and see what happened. It's definitely a 3 wide incident. Go from a different angle, try this. You see Brady Zoller in the middle. This is a crazy accident. You see him 3 wide. Oh, not too sure right there. Brady Zoller a little bit loose. There's nowhere for a lot of those guys to go. Him getting that thing backed up, getting it ready to roll once again. But Trevor Baden being our fastest car right now, he is definitely letting it be known that he knows what's up. Old Peavy now back on the lead lap now to see what he can do now that he's got that car fixed and hopefully got the bad luck out of the way. We'll just have to see right here, but Trevor Baden getting ready to roll through the restart zone once again. Got that right front damage, but doesn't seem to be slowing that car down at all. I'm not too sure if Everett Larson jumped that one right there. They definitely got out front first. I think you give Trevor Baden about 3 or 4 laps, he'll be back up there with Everett Larson. He's definitely shown the speed here tonight. Ooh, Connor Fox in the wall right there. Allow Jared Fowler, who's now worked his way back up through the field. He's in the 5th position now. He's looking for that 4th spot. Those cars back there battling for position. Cole Peavy, Dalton Creech, both these guys go neck and neck, just like Dalton Creech and Carson Klinghoffer. Oh, Bryson Miller's now in the wall. Definitely this track is showing that it is definitely a tough track for some of these guys. Oh, Dalton Creech is around once again. Dalton Creech is not having a good day at all. He's having a bad day going worse. He slides up the track just a little bit. Oh, Ethan Sorens pounds the wall. Get ready to roll into the corner. Oh, Cole Peavy gets into him. I'm not too sure if he checked up early or not. Had to take a look at that once again. Even get a better angle on it. He getting down into the corner. Not too sure if he checked up early. Oh, he definitely did. Maybe trying to get a better entry into the corner, and Cole just not expecting it. Just barely bumps him, man. I mean, that's the sadly, that's the epitome of this track. I'm not too sure what's gonna happen right here. Definitely tough racing for these guys. I think that's going to be it for Cole Peavy. Cole did not have a good race at all. Connor Fox is up there. Look at Jared Fowler coming by. Carson Klingelhofer, Trevor Baden, Everett Larson, now your leader. 5th caution on the day. Take away the names for just a second. Just get a look at this beautiful scenery, this beautiful track and all. Getting ready to roll through the start zone once again.
Green flag, green flag.
Everett Larson with a good jump right there, trying to get a good start. Trevor Baden right there with him. Carson Klingelhofer, Connor Fox, all those cars definitely want to get up there for position. Look at Carson battling on the inside with a teammate. But those guys battling it out. You see Donald Bonner, he looked like he bounced off the wall just a little bit right there. Not 100% sure. Definitely able to keep it rolling straight though. You see him working that wheel. Connor Fox working the wheel as well. Trevor Baden holding on to that second position. And all working that wheel. You see those bumps going down into 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Definitely having just an equal amount of bumps. See those cars bouncing around as they go through the corner. Oh, Carson Klingelhofer a little loose. That's going to allow Connor Fox to close up on that bumper. Dalton Creech is bringing it down pit road. Definitely having not the day he wants to have. Larry Hensley Jr. Bryson Miller working his way around the 29. Connor Baker working his way around Jared Fowler. Jared not having a good race right now. Is falling back all the way from that 5th position that he was in. But now he's back down to the bottom of the track. See if he can work his way around these cars in front of him. We'll just have to see. So right there now tries to work his way around him, but cannot get around him. Ooh, Jared Fowler into the wall just a little bit. Doesn't seem like it damaged that car at all. Dalton Creech, he's back out on track, but Everett Larson attempting to try to put him a lap down. We'll just have to see. But Carson Klingelhofer trying to work his way around the teammate. Now he's in front of him. Now Carson going to try to put this car into motion, try to run down our leader of Everett Larson. See Carson just easing on that throttle, wanting to save those tires. Trevor Vaden maybe showing a little bit of tire wear. He's definitely running that car hard. We're closing up on the halfway point. That just shows you how fast these super late models get around this track. Definitely running a good-looking car. Throwback, still running that throwback to his father, but he really enjoyed. I've talked to him. He really enjoyed the way that car looked. Donald Bonner, Brady Zoller, kind of running by himself. Connor Baker, Jared Fowler running with Bryson Miller. Bryson Miller trying to run down that front group. You see, ooh, Jared Fowler, Connor Baker. 96 with number 11. Jared Fowler may be getting a little upset. Gives him a little bit of a bump. Connor Baker definitely blocking pretty hard right there. Jared Fowler definitely showing his displeasure, just wanting to try to get around him and wanting to get up to this front pack in front of him. Bryson Miller definitely loose. Jared Fowler back to the inside of him. Now Jared Fowler is to his inside. Jared has really good momentum through 3 and 4. Oh, Connor Fox. Ooh, I'm not too sure what just happened to Connor Fox. See what happened right here. He gets definitely loose. He hits the wall. It keeps it up top, slows down to try to let all these cars by. He slowed it way, way up. Not too sure. Everett Larson's still your leader. Carson Klinghoffer trying to close that gap up to him.
Yellow flag is out.
Oh, yellow flag is out. Jared Fowler's around. See what happened to Jared Fowler right here. Battling with Connor Baker once again. Trying to get around him. He turns it to the inside of Connor Baker. Well, Connor Baker slaps the wall. Jared Fowler tries to check up. Larry Hensley Jr. just obviously not expecting it. Gets into the back of him. I'm not too sure what Ethan Storms is doing right there. Like it, Ethan, that 29 was about to just door him. See, now all these cars coming down pit road trying to get fresh rubber. All these cars definitely want to get that fresh rubber. Donald Bonner, Trevor Vaden, Connor Baker actually gonna maybe pull out pull something out. So he's going to stay out on the track. Also, Larry Hensley Jr., both those cars are going to stay out on track. Dalton Creech going to get the wave around. Larry Hensley Jr. Going to stay out there in the number 3. Jared Fowler also out there. Jared Fowler probably not too happy right now. Everett Larson's still going to be your leader. Carson Klingelhofer in the 2nd spot. Trevor Vaden, Connor Fox making out in the 4th spot. Brady Zoller, Donald Bonner, Jared Fowler on pit road. And now Dalton Creech, Connor Baker also on pit road. Connor Baker getting all 4 tires, it looks like. maybe trying to get some damage fixed as well. Dalton Creech goes with the popular choice of just right sides on these late models. These cars get ready. The lights out on that base car. The official iRacing paint car. And warming up those tires. Here they go, getting ready to roll through the restart zone once again.
Green flag.
Everett Larson with a good jump. Carson Klinghoffer not able to get as good of one. Trevor Vaden tries to get there. See Connor Fox, look at him battling on the outside. On board the Carson Klinghoffer, gets it down into 3 and 4. Who can get the better run? Connor Fox, see that car all over the place. He's definitely trying to drive that car as hard as he can. We are showing a crash, but no yellow flag. I'm not too sure what just happened. Connor Baker definitely with a beat up front end. I'm not too sure what happened. Oh, he bounces into the wall, but what happened to Dalton Creech? Oh, man. What happened to Dalton Creech? See the 29 trying to turn it. Oh, man, slams it into the wall in the 96. And, oh, man, looks like it maybe just breaks the tire. Oh, he just cannot get that thing stopped. It looked like it might have broke the right front. And then after that, there's nowhere for him to go. Man, oh man, tough break for both of them. Dalton Creech is just not having the day that anybody wants to have. Everett Larson, see, battling a little bit of a loose car. Definitely driving it in deep. The front two are definitely showing that they are the ones to beat. They have separated themselves from the rest of the pack on board. See him working on wheel. This is the Carson Klinghoffer helmet cam. Looks like Carson maybe has a little bit of a better pace. I mean, if you notice, every lap he is closing up on the leader little by little. Trevor Vaden in that 4th spot now. He's trying to work his way up to Connor Fox. Brady Zoller, who may have been waiting on the opportunity, now he is trying to strike and get past Trevor Vaden. Trevor in the wall just a little bit. Brady Zoller to the inside of him. Donald Bonner in the 6th position. Russell Miller in 7th. Jared Fowler in 8th. Definitely just not having the luck that he wants and not having the race that he wants to have. Everett Larson still has the lead, but he has got Carson Klinghoffer right on his bumper. Larson definitely staying back there, wanting to keep the pressure on. He's wanting Everett Larson to make a mistake right here. Sorry about that, a little bit of a misclick. We're right back to the racing action. Carson Klinghoffer, he is sorry about that. I don't know what this thing is doing here tonight. It's definitely trying to mess up y'all's viewing experience, but we are going to go ahead and fix that problem. But Carson Klinghoffer, he is definitely putting in the work, putting in the time. He is bare knuckling this thing up to the leader of Everett Larson. He is showing that he's not afraid. He's wanting to get up there. He's wanting to run this leader down. He wants this win so badly. For the past few weeks, he's had to run either second or third and just watch the win. So I think this week he is out for vengeance. He's out for blood. He wants that checkered flag at the end of the night, and I think he is going to make it happen. Carson Klinghoffer is just trying to run him down. Everybody else, I will have to say, probably the most spread out I've seen so far. Connor Fox way back there. Brady Zoller not far behind him. Trevor Vaden. Everybody else has just kind of gotten in a line and just kind of running where they run. The closest battle we have right now is going to be Everett Larson and Carson Klinghoffer. These guys battling it out. Carson, he is now to his rear bumper. Man, oh man, I can't wait to see. Does he try to pull the bumper under? Does he pass him clean and just pull away with him? I mean, Carson definitely showing that he has the speed right now. Definitely showing that he has the car to beat. He's showing how badly he wants this win right now. He comes down the front stretch once again, down into 1 and 2. Carson definitely picking up the speed in the corners. Definitely showing that he's got the better corner speed. Oh, Carson a little loose right there. Definitely able to recover very well, though. The 29 blinking in and out very badly. Carson Klinghoffer for Everett Larson. Both these guys have spread. I mean, you can't even see them on Connor Fox's screen. They're just little specks way ahead of him. Brady Zoller, though, he is trying to close that gap up to the number 111, Trevor Baden, trying to do the same thing. Looks like Trevor has maybe got that car up under him finally. He had a long run right there for a few. He just could not keep that car up under him. When these cars come by, you can see the rear brakes on that number 18 were glowing there for a second. See him glowing when he comes by. Now look at Carson once again. He's closing that gap up once again. It's going to come down to who has the better speed towards the end of this race. And it's looking like Carson right now. Carson just a little loose. Still able to keep the momentum. Only 3/10 separate your leaders. Donald Bonner, now he's in position to take away that 5th position from the 18. Brady Zoller, he's closed up to the 111. I think what Everett Larson is not hoping for is a caution. I think a caution would probably be the worst thing for him, but not too sure just yet what's going to happen right here. The 111 and the 35. Both these cars are going at it right now. $12 laps to go, and that Everett Larson is kind of spreading that lead out just a little bit to a half a second. Carson wanting to close this gap up, doing everything he can, driving this car. He's held on to the points lead so far. I think he lost it in the late model stocks, but he's had it in the super late models. I believe we can look at Everett Larson still pulling away from Carson Klingelhofer. Oh, Everett Larson tags the wall right there just a little bit. Little mistakes like that, that's all Carson needs. Just that little tap cost Everett a whole tenth of a second worth of a lead. They might end up catching these lapped cars. I'm not too sure just yet. But Carson now, he is closing that gap here in these last few laps. I think Everett might be faltering here in the last 5 or 6 laps. He had closed that gap up just a little bit. Carson definitely able to carry a lot more speed through the corner. But look at Connor Fox he's trying to hold on to that third position. He wants a top 3 here tonight, but Brady Zoller is definitely trying to take it away from him. Four laps to go. This is the battle we want to focus on right here. Guys close up on these lap cars. 3 laps to go now. Now 2 laps to go at the line. Everett Larson holding a steady lead. It's a half a second. Now down to 4/10 of a second. Still back up now to half a second. White flag in the air. How hard does Carson Klingelhofer drive it right now? Does he falter in the last second though? Carson drives it in deep, but it's not going to be enough. Everett Larson is going to come off of turn 4, and he's going to win it here at Nashville. Carson Klingelhofer going to finish second. Connor Fox in that third position maybe. Brady Zoller trying to get there. Can he get there? It's not going to be enough. Connor Fox is going to finish in the third position. Brady Zoller in 4th. Trevor Vaden in that 5th position. What a drive by these guys. What a race. Honestly, didn't know who was going to win it right there. But there is your winner right there, Everett Larson. We will be right back. Alrighty, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready to do these interviews. Connor Fox is going to be a third place finisher. Hey, Connor, explain, you got a copy.
Hey, what's up, Will?
Well, you pulled off a third place finish here tonight. It definitely was well earned. You had a couple of cars right there behind you coming to the finish. That were definitely putting the pressure on, man. I mean, how was the race for you?
Well, it could have started off a little better. I know I used up my tires there in a little bit through the middle of the race just to get by a few guys. Ended up getting a set of tires and then got loose, hit the wall, and I was just trying to hang on for third, and luckily I did. So it was pretty good, pretty smooth. A lot of cautions, a lot of avoiding cautions. But other than that, it was pretty good.
Oh yeah, definitely a hectic race for everybody out on the track. A lot of cautions, like you said, avoiding a lot of cautions. I've seen a lot of gutsy moves, people trying to get around the cars wrecking in front of them, and you were one of those that was able to get around all those cautions and keep the car in one piece and come across in the third. I mean, how was the battling out on the track? I know there was some really tight battles, and it definitely looked tough for a few of the guys out there.
Yeah, the battling was it was very interesting because you know, these cars are so torquey, so when you get on the throttle too hard, you just spin it around. So what I was doing, I was just playing conservative the whole time, and whenever I'd go to battle somebody, I kind of let them make a mistake almost, and that way I could get around them a little easier, and it worked out pretty well. Just going down into 3 and 4, stay on the high side, and people would try to just get on the throttle too early, getting out that corner, and you just get a run on the high side. So it's pretty good.
Alrighty, well there you go, man. Well, congratulations on that third place finish here tonight, man. But before we let you go for the night, are there any friends, family members, or sponsors out there you want to thank?
I'd like to thank my girlfriend, my buddy Daniel, watching me all the time. Altec Racing, Altec Lansing, MPI, and yeah, Dalton for putting on the league, All-Star League, and you for broadcasting. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on that third place finish, and hopefully next week or on Friday when we run the truck series back here at Nashville, we can interview you once again.
Oh yeah, I look forward to it. Hopefully I can run that race.
Alrighty, man. Well, you have yourself an awesome night, man.
Thank you, Wellen. Have a good one.
You too. Alright, we're going to bring in Carson Klingelhofer. Carson, as well, and you got a copy.
Yeah, I do.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, one spot short, man, but you definitely put on a clinic trying to get it back. Trying to get that lead. You closed up the gap right there towards the end, man. It just didn't have enough, man. How was the race?
It was pretty different. I mean, we started way far back in the pack, and just by avoiding wrecks, I got myself into a top 3. I mean, other than that, I mean, the only person I really passed was Trevor Vaden, but I got him on my outside, and once I got him there, it's like once you're on the outside, no matter what, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get left in the dust by the guy on the inside. So we were just trying to get to Everett at the end, and obviously that didn't happen because the rear end slipped out from under me with, I think, 5 to go. And I tagged the wall a little bit, but I reeled him down. It was 0.7 of a second to, I believe, 4 by the time the race ended. So I feel like if we had a little bit more laps, we could have maybe done something, but who knows? I mean, this setup was different. It's not like what I'm used to, and I like it. It's just, it was very loose. I mean, out of the corner, but it was tight entry, so it was just on who could probably have the best throttle control at the end, and I just kind of botched myself right at the end, so it's a bummer, but it's better than getting wrecked out or being in last place, so I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, and definitely with the point situation, it's definitely good to try to get all the top 3s that you can. I mean, I know you know, you went the last couple weeks just finishing second or third, but definitely going to help you out in the points to, you know, keep up with these good finishes. But I mean, how was the battling for you out there on the track? I mean, I know you definitely were trying to pull something off. Like you said there at the end, and just didn't have enough time. But how was the battling as far as everything went?
It felt like as soon as I got something, the car would for some reason change really quickly. But when you found something, you could try it again every other few laps, and it would come back. Like the car would just come back to life. So what I was trying to do was enter a little bit early and let the car get a little bit higher so I'm not on the bottom, because it's not on the apron, but like right above it, probably 2 tire widths, it's very rough. So your car would bottom out, and that either shoot it really tight or really loose. Or if you're lucky enough, if you hit it just right, it will help launch your car out of the corner. But I'd rather focus on consistency over one good lap or 2 good laps. But once I found something at the end, I mean, I really relied on that. It was drive it in hard, make it tight so you're tight off and not loose off. I mean, that's really the only thing I could have done to even catch up to Everett in the slightest amount. It's pretty much this race has been for me throughout this whole week is once you get out front, you stay out front. There's no passing whatsoever. I mean, with how big this track is, you can block someone by just going in a little bit early. It could be completely unintentional, but I mean, once you block someone and you kill their momentum, I mean, that's just it. You're stuck behind the whole next straightaway, and they can do it again the next corner. So it was difficult trying to find ways to get around people at times, but once we got it figured out, it worked really well in my favor.
Yeah, it definitely did work out. You were our biggest mover, actually matched with Brady Zoller up 7 positions from your starting position. So you definitely moved your way up through the field. You did an awesome job. Finished second tonight, but before we let you go for the night, are there any friends, family members, or sponsors out there you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Team KW9. It's owned by Waylon Nelson and co-owned by Cameron Carden. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. I'd also like to thank Megawatt Electric, Nelson Roofing, and Nelson Designs to go along the way with that. And really anyone that can get their hands on this car and make it the way it is. I know we got a few other sponsors like J&K Lift Services. They're on there. It's not the biggest, but he's on there. He helped us out, and I've been with him for several series. The guy's a really good person, and he's a great guy to talk to. So I always want to shout him out when I get the time to remember it. But that's pretty much it.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations, and hopefully on Friday we can be back up here in the booth and I could be interviewing you once again.
Hopefully. Yeah, that's the goal.
That's right, man. Well, congratulations once again, and you have yourself an awesome night.
Thank you, you too.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to interview our race winner, Everett Larson. Everett Swalen, you got a copy?
Yep.
Alrighty, man. Well, you pulled off the win here tonight. It definitely was hard earned, though. I mean, you had Carson right there on your bumper right till the end. You're able to separate that gap there for just a second, but wasn't too sure who was going to win it coming to the end, man. But you're able to pull it off, man. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really pumped up right now. I'm just super happy my team and my friend were able to get a really good finish. And I shouldn't say my friend because he's now finally on my team. But I'm just super happy. I feel bad that Dalton didn't have too good of a race, though. I don't know what'll happen, but I saw him as a lap car in front of me. I don't know what happened. I'll have to go watch it again. But I'm just super happy right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely something to be excited about. I mean, you stayed out front. Once you got the lead, it seemed like nobody could take it from you. You just held basically the lead with an iron fist, man. I mean, how was the battling for you?
Really intense, and at most times very scary, but it was once again super tight racing because obviously it's Nashville with super late models, and it's just always tight racing with these setups. Most of the time they're either super duper loose or somewhat tight, but It's just super tight racing. Honestly, I was hoping I could get the Highline to work, and there with I think it was Trevor, the 18 car. It didn't quite work out the first time, but after a couple laps, I figured that I should probably just try a crossover, and I got almost to his inside, and I can't see the front bumper on these cars really good. So I lightly tapped him, and I thought I had just accidentally killed him, which I would have been very screwed over and very upset about, but I didn't. And just super, like I said a second ago, intense racing, just super fun.
Oh yeah, definitely was fun to watch up here in the booth. I enjoyed watching it. I know the fans probably enjoyed watching. Anybody that goes back and watches it is definitely going to enjoy watching it. But you were able to pull off the win here tonight. But before we let you go for the night, are there any friends, family members, or sponsors out there you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank Brady for coming out and racing with us. And I want to thank Food City, Corey LaJoy, Quality Heat and Air, King Sport Fitness, Zamp, Han Doctor, my grandma and grandpa Larson, Burn Setups, and Dalton again for, I don't know if he's still sick or not, but once again for sticking it out, even though he had a bad race.
Yeah, he definitely he stuck it out once again, with being sick. But once again, congratulations on that win. And hopefully either on Friday or next week we can talk to you once again.
Yeah, see you guys. Thanks for the league, or for the live stream, by the way.
No problem, man. Hey, I enjoy doing it for you guys. But you have yourself an awesome night, man. And like I said, hopefully we can talk either Friday or next week.
Thanks, man.
No problem. Alrighty, that is going to be it for the night. But one final guest we're going to talk to is Oh, 1 second. Well, never mind. Sorry about that. But hey, shout out to Dalton Creech. Dalton, if you're watching, man, big shout out to you. Do an awesome job running this league. Man, I mean, even when we're down a guy, we still figure out a way and make it happen. So definitely happy the way the race turned out. Was very good racing. Had a couple of cautions right there towards the front. But they were able to get it figured out and able to run it. So I definitely got to be happy with those guys. But damn, very, very excited about the racing. I can't wait to see the rest of this season. Definitely a lot of good tracks coming up, especially with the Truck Series on Friday, which we are going to start broadcasting full time. Still debating on whether we do commentary on that or not. Might just be racing. I'm not too sure just yet. Looking for, or we have a live race control for the Truck Series. Hopefully that's going to come on and do that. But definitely excited to see that. Yeah, that Truck Series goes. But just a little shout out to some of the sponsors for the stream. You got Burns Performance, DC Designs, Nelson Roofing, and SP Tools. They all come together to help me do this. To help me put on a stream week in and week out. Huge shout out to Dalton for helping me or allowing me to do this for him. Shout out to all you drivers. For any driver that's watching, huge shout out to you. Y'all put on an amazing product week in and week out. I enjoy watching. I love going back and watching the races myself. So definitely love watching you guys race, man. But this has been Team 9 Racing TV with another stream, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you guys later.